Hello, everyone, and welcome to another lovely session of Going Deeper series today. And I noticed today is day 29, so we've been together for almost a month. What a wonderful thing to be together and to be meditating together and learning to feel the subtle system within us and learning those vibrations and communicating with the vibrations on our hands. And today we have a series about going deeper, and it's about void within us. We're going to look a little bit deeper into our void, which is on our tummy. And it is quite an important chakra because it teaches us about boundaries of good conduct. And we have Himanshu joining us today from Canberra. So Himanshu, please come on and video yourself, and let's have you on the screen now. Welcome, Himanshu.
Hi, Gulshan Didi, how are you? Thank you very much.
Lovely to have you today, and I believe you're going to take us through teachings of a little bit more on the void within us.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
Sorry, come again. Yeah. Chirag, thank you very much for doing all the hard work in the background. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Himanshu, and I'm one of the persons like everyone else who has been doing this meditation and for a few years. And today we will be doing the session on going deeper, and we would be concentrating and working and learning a little bit on a chakra. It's not a chakra, it's a place called void.
So, is there a foot soak as well happening?
Yes.
So yeah. Presenters, please, I hope you've got yourselves a foot soak bucket. If not, you still have time. So,
yeah. So if everyone could get their foot soak tubs ready, another like 2 to 3 minutes it will take. And please get your foot soak tub ready, and then we'll go from there. And if those who have the foot soak tub ready, we can talk a little bit about void. So, as you know, void is not a chakra, it is a space. Void is a space, as the name says, void. And if you can see on the subtle system, that first center, then a triangular bone, then a second center, yellow color, then a green color, third center. Surrounding that green color is a circle, and that circle is void. Void has been described in different cultures, different religions. It is called as Bhav Sagar in an Indian culture. It is also called as ocean of illusion, and it was also described in the ancient Greek mythology. Basically, void is a place where we all go around. We all live in this space of void. So the quality of this place was enlightened by the incarnation, who is the primordial master, who gives us self-mastery. A primordial master who gives us self-mastery. And that primordial master is called as Adi Guru Dattatreya. And as the human evolution was going on, and people were living in smaller areas, people were living in Middle East, in Arab countries, and somewhere around Syria, and then people were living in India, they were living in China, other part of Southeast Asia. So, and all of the human races and human civilizations were coming up with different ideas. So this very incarnation of Adi Guru Dattatreya incarnated at different places, at different times, to guide the human beings towards the right side, towards the right way. So that if one civilization had something wrong, he incarnated there and to teach them that this is not right. And if you go a couple of hundred years or few later, if another part of civilization did something wrong, and that's how he incarnated in that place. So the primordial master is Adi Guru Dattatreya. You don't have to worry about the names. We'll know everything slowly. And he incarnated in 10 incarnations. So, Chirag, if I can have the slide back, please. So if you think from the spiritual evolution perspective, I can just show you a little bit of light, because the other one, the void one, please. So if you see in the chart, we have a central channel, which is Sushumna channel, and our Kundalini has to rise from the central channel. And central channel is basically parasympathetic. It's the parasympathetic channel. But anatomically, void is the area where is there no parasympathetic supply. I'm a doctor, so I can tell you a little bit more. So void, the center green area, doesn't have a parasympathetic supply. The plexuses in this area don't have a parasympathetic quality. So from the brain through the spinal cord, coming up to the upper part, you have parasympathetic supply through a nerve called vagus nerve. Then you have parasympathetic supply further lower down around your aortic plexus by the other nerve plexus. But in that area, there is no parasympathetic supply. So Kundalini, when it passes through the void and it enlightens the void, whenever void gets enlightened, it gets the parasympathetic supply. So passing of Kundalini and enlightening of the void works in conjunction with each other. So can I please have the slides for the 10 masters, please? If we have our foot soaked ups ready, let us get ready for meditation. So this is a slide which shows us the 10 primordial masters. Basically, these are the 10 masters who incarnated in different part of the world in different times. But their principle is the same. So today, we will meditate and try to enlighten our void. So this is a very simple meditation. What I request you all is to place your hand, right hand, on your heart. And ask with full humility, Mother, I know nothing. This is the knowledge of the self, the knowledge of divine. Please guide me. Please take me deeper. On this day, please help me experience the quality of my own void and the void of the collectivity. Now slowly, you can open your eyes and please raise your Kundalini. And see if you're feeling settled. If you're feeling stable and peaceful. Now with the foot soak, please make the 7 clockwise circle on the water. And the request is simple. It can be said as mantra in Sanskrit. That's better. But if not, just say with a pure heart. All we want to request is the water to act and have the qualities of the element of sea. And sea element to cleanse us. So those who know the mantra, please repeat with me. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. Now gently place both your feet in the water. Keep your hands open. Now use your right hand and move around your void in the air. Mother, please give me balance. Please give me the righteous conduct. Please give me morality. Please give me detachment. Let all my attachments, jealousy, false identifications, false pride vanish in the sea element. And you can slowly throw it in the water with your hands, like just doing like that. Let me have the qualities of a benevolent, detached, and the righteous king, King Janaka. Please let me have the qualities of Lord Ibrahim. You can gently put your hand on your void, anywhere you're feeling heavy, and try to feel within. Mother, please let the power of Lord Moses, Lord Zarathustra, Lord Confucius be established in me. Let me feel connected to Lord Lao Tse, to Confucius, let me understand the message of Prophet Muhammad the true message of Prophet. Let me understand the voice and the teachings of Shri Guru Nanak. And please let me understand the conduct of Shirdi Sainath. Let all these primordial masters be established in me so that they can remove all the ignorance from within me. Let us all just sit, relax. Don't react to any thought and enjoy the music.
नंदन परम सुखदम केवलम ज्ञानमूर्तिम द्वन्द्वातीतं गगन सदृशं तत्त्वमस्याति लक्षणम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलम् सर्वाधि साक्षिभूतम् भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुतं ममः। चैतन्यं शाश्वतं शान्तं सकलातीतं गुरु ब्रह्मा नमो विहम् गुरु विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यान मूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजा मन्त्रमूलं गुरुवाक्यम् मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्व ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुर्में नितिं येन तस्मै श्री गुरु।
The song was basically the praise of the qualities of the principle of Guru, the Master, who takes us away from ignorance. Let us all again take our attention, if it is scattered, back to the void, and Move it slightly. With this, we'll take our feet out of the foot soak tubs. Slowly, and move the tub aside. We can make a 7-round clockwise round from our hand on the tub so that it's there. Just sit relaxed, please. Please let go all your thoughts and questions, and we listen to the talk of Shri Mataji.
Had to spend a little more time than normal to get to the stage where we could really worship the Guru. When we worship our Guru, we have to know actually we are trying to awaken the Guru principle within ourselves. It's not only that you are here to worship your Guru. You may worship many a times. Maybe the vibrations would flow. Maybe that you might get filled with that and you feel elevated, nourished. But this nourishment has to be retained within ourselves. So always remember, then whenever you are worshipping any principle outside, you are trying to worship your own principle within yourself. Within us, as you know, in all of us, there lies the principle of Guru. It's very interesting to notice the Guru principle being drawn beautifully round the Nabhi Chakra. You never see any chakras connected with the Guru principle. You see Nabhi and around is the Bhavasagara. So this Bhavasagara, which is the ocean of illusion, cannot be the Guru. So there are hidden chakras within this Bhavasagara, within us, which are to be awakened and to be brought to light, to be manifested. As you can see that the limits of this principle are done by the movement of the Swadhisthana Chakra. Swadhisthana is the chakra which gives you first and foremost thing is the creativity. A person who is a guru has to be creative by nature. If you are not a creative person, you cannot become a guru. For example, you are faced with disciples with whom you have to converse. You have to create a word of divine magic to impress on the disciples or the people who are attracted towards you as gurus, to show that you have much more divine magic than them. If you are a very mundane type of a person, very ordinary, cannot create a beautiful couplet or a beautiful sentence or a humor or a joke or a beautiful painting or a beautiful tapestry or a beautiful house. If you lack in creativity, you will lack in your guru principle. Because a guru has to create out of ordinary people something extraordinary. He should be able to create a new personality out of an old personality which is decaying. So the first principle you have to understand within yourself, that you should be able to create a new personality in a person. So, how do we do it? Of course, you have got powers to raise the Kundalini, you have got powers to cure people, you have got powers to talk big or talk small. Despite all that, if you cannot create a new personality out of the persons with whom you are dealing, then you are not a guru. And the new personality has to be a special personality of very unique combination of compassion and dynamism. So it is important that in your creativity you have to use the energy of compassion. You can only mold people through compassion and never through anger, never through suppression, never through showing off your powers of Gurudom. Unless and until you handle the situation and the personality very carefully, showing all the respect, showing all the concern and all the love for the person whom you are giving realization, just showing off that you are a great guru, it will only create a kind of a fear about you, and after some time people would not like to see your faces. So the most important thing about Guru principle is that you have to create. Many people get realization, all right? They get realization, then they stay in some ashrams maybe. They come to pujas, they listen to music, they may dance, they laugh, they're collective, but still their Guru principle is not awakened unless and until they have created many, many more Sahajogis. So the vision of a Guru should be, how many Sahajogis I am going to create? How am I going to use this creativity to create more Sahajogis? So the basis or the essence of the Swadhisthana Chakra, though is aesthetics, the force and the energy of Swadhisthana Chakra is attention. If you have a wobbly attention, if your attention is 1 minute here, 1 minute there, if you have an attention by which you just can criticize others and cannot see your own faults, if you have an attention by which you show people that you are a frivolous, nonsensical person, then your Guru principle is wasted. It is the effort of Sahaja Yoga that is wasted, and your Guru's job is also wasted. Minimum of minimum. First, the attention has to be pure. But pure attention doesn't mean harshness. It doesn't mean asceticism. It doesn't mean disciplining your eyes like a blinkers of horse. But in all freedom, your attention to be concentrated. Where do we pay our attention the most? If we are honest, we can think on human level, we pay our attention to our children, to our wife, to our husbands, to our family, the relationships which are with love. So, when your attention has got the compassion and the love for another person, then only you can work out the realization of others. If you have to work out the realization of others, it has to be an intense love for another person. If you don't have that intensity, you are just moving your hands, raising the kundalini because your mother has given you powers and it's finished off. That intensity of love can only give you success with your pure attention, and I think the pure attention can only love. Impure attention cannot love, because all impure attention is self-oriented, I-oriented. They are not self in the sense, spiritual oriented. But the idea that spirituality is love, it seems to be a new idea for many people. They think spirituality means a person who is just absolutely dry like a beanstalk and nobody can go near that person, nobody can communicate with such a person because that person is too pure. If the soap cannot cleanse your body, what's the use of having the soap? If the soap is afraid to come near you, then it's better not to be called as soap. So we come to the point that the creativity, if it is our aim, lakshya, for that the attention we should purify and to be purified with love, with compassion. And the same attention, when it is filled with love and compassion, it gives you dynamism, it gives you strength, it's untiring zeal you get. And the joy of seeing your reflection into another person is very beautiful. No words can describe it. Actually, when you give realization to another person, what you try to see is your image in that person. As if out of an ordinary glass, you are making it into a beautiful mirror. And then you want to see that.
Let us be seated and keep our attention around our belly button, around, not on. We ask Mother for giving us the pure attention and transformation. Please let go all your thoughts, all your doubts. There is a piece of classical music specifically for void. So listen to that with Mother's photograph.
We will now take the help of rag mal counts. So we sing a tarana and rag mal counts for the void.
सब सहजन ध्यान धरत सब सहजन ध्यान धरत माता के गुण गावत माता के गुण गावत माता के गुण गावत सब सहजन ध्यान धरत माता के गुण गावत माता के
Sorry, we have to stop here, respecting the time. There is a very beautiful small piece of music.
Thank you, Himanshu. That was really lovely meditation. And of course, a lovely talk, so much information that Shri Mataji passed through her talks. With the void, I was going to also just run past you. The Shri Mataji talked about, and the incarnations also talked about the boundaries of good conduct. And it almost seems like inside yoga, we do need that boundaries actually made up of our care and our concern and empathy and love for each other, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. For each other and towards the environment, towards the Mother Earth, which is also very important nowadays. Mm-hmm. More important, it has always been important, but more importantly, with the current circumstances.
Yeah, we forget to be kind to each other, which is really important to keep that in mind. Before we finish, I was just going to check with our participants. If you have any questions or queries, please don't hesitate, because we have Himanshu and he can help us with any questions we might have. So Chirag, our lovely tech person, if you would please give powers to our participants, and if they'd like to fire away with any questions that they have.
Hello.
Hi, Gidris.
Hi. I want to ask. I felt very strong right side vibrations today, and left side wasn't feeling anything. Mm-hmm. What can I do to make what does it mean, this energy?
Okay. Is that your question? So
yes, first time it's very strong energy, and I don't know what to do exactly.
Okay. If you don't know what to do with it, see, this energy is flowing through, okay, your hands, your channels. So there are a few reasons of you not being able to feel the left side. Partly it could be that you have some issue with your left Vishuddhi. So the left Vishuddhi is the center which supplies our left hand. So that could be one nodal point. It could be just the left Vishuddhi, or it could be a problem of the left whole channel. So what you can do next time you sit in meditation, just place in a candle on your left side and put your hand above the flame, not in the flame, please. Okay? Yes. Like few centimeters above the flame. Okay? If this is a flame, just put it like this. Okay?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
There is a very wonderful treatment I have for it, which I'm going to do after this for our left channel. So just hold on to it till we have more questions, and I'm going to do that.
Thank you.
Yes, just wait for another five minutes or so, and we'll all have our left channel cleared.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Gidris, another little trick I can show you is if you can't get access to a candle, use your right hand. Start from your left side, take it over to your right, and just drop it down to the right. And you do that a couple of times. And what you're doing is really raising the energy from the left and bringing it down. So you're raising your left side. If your left side is weak, that's another thing you can do sometimes when you don't have a candle. But what Himanshu is going to show is really fantastic. I do that almost most days.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I will do this. Thank you. Thank you.
Any other questions? If no questions, I think we move to the next and the final part of the session. So we have worked on the void, which is the center of Guru. But the success of this meditation lies in the pure love and dedication. There is a thing called as love of God and love for God. So the left channel, which is the channel going like this, is the channel of love and compassion. So when we enhance this channel with the divine love, it takes us into the state of meditation, spirituality, bliss. You can name it, and you cannot name it. So let's not try to put more words and thoughts to it.
Himanshu, if I can just interrupt briefly. I think Zenia has just raised his hand. Zenia, did you have a question to ask Himanshu?
Hello, Zenia.
Hi, Zenia, this is your chance.
Hi, so yeah, my question was like earlier in the talk, you had talked about the gurus, like Adi gurus of the void.
Yeah.
My question is, if like I didn't see the Buddha on the list, can you tell me why?
Okay. So you haven't seen Buddha, but there is another incarnation which is a similar thing as Mahavira. So this Buddha was not the incarnation of Adi Gurus. Okay, that's why you didn't see it in the void. Buddha is on the right Agya, the Hamsa Chakra on the right side, which when crosses here is Lord Buddha. So that is why many times, I think, I'm not sure if you have gone through this. So Buddha is basically resting on the right Agya. The central Agya is Christ, right Agya is Lord Buddha, and left is Lord Mahavira. So Buddha is basically the side of right Agya where the balloon of our ego sits. So that is why you didn't see Lord Buddha in the void. Lord Buddha enlightens our right Agya. Very nice question.
Yeah.
Very nice and very deep question. It never occurred me.
And while we're on this subject, I'm just going to check with everyone. I hope you are communicating with your mentors, asking them lots of questions. Bother them as much as you can because they're here to help you. And I noticed Lynn's been posting some lovely meditation music and talks of Shri Mataji. So I hope everyone's been using that to your benefit as well. Any more questions? Or I am aware of the time. We don't want to keep you too long. And there is a special treat too. So in order to be able to enjoy that, if there are no more questions, shall we go on to the next a treat which you have for us, Himanshu?
Sure. Okay. For this treat, again, you have to do nothing. Just nothing. Place your right hand on your heart. And ask Mother, Shri Mataji, I don't fully understand you yet. I have cloud of ignorance covering my heart. But I have one desire. Please nourish my heart, nourish my soul, my spirit. With your ever-flowing love. Just bring your hand back. Chirag, please play the song.
So we'll say our goodbyes now. Thank you everyone for joining in, and we wish you a very pleasant evening. And please
just play the song. Just give us 2 minutes, please.
And enjoy the music.
And enjoy the music. We'll say goodbye to you, but you guys please enjoy the music as we are with you. But we won't interrupt the piece.
Yeah.
That's what we meant.
Thank you, Himanshu.
Thank you.
Thank you, Himanshu. That was really nice. In fact, I am going to, if it's possible, request that as a going away music at the end of this meditation, perhaps if Chirag could play that again for us. If there are no more questions, again, we'll let everyone meditate and continue with your evening. I just wanted to say a big thank you to Himanshu for taking the time to come along and take us through a wonderful foot soak. And what a lovely photo of Shri Mataji, the talk of Shri Mataji that you chose today.
Basically, thank you both. To you all, I was running late. And then everything was there ready. Yeah, and I just sent it to Chirag and you, and everything got sorted out. Thank you very much.
And Chirag, many, many thanks to you. Otherwise, this wouldn't work without you. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we'll let everyone be in meditation and we'll take our screens off. But Chirag, if you'd like to play Kindle My Heart again, and we'll finish the evening with that.
Just one last note to all the people who are attending. As you can see a very subtle part that all the primordial masters were in different part of the world, absolutely different culture, from Lao Tse to Muhammad to Socrates to Zarathustra and Raja Janak, brought up, born in different times, no connection with culture and language. And so is the music. We heard the Sanskrit songs, we said the Sanskrit mantras, and at the end, we also listened to Kindle My Heart, and the vibrations are all amazing. So they're all beyond language and our comprehension. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Himanshu. And we wish everyone a very good evening, and we'll see you again next week. So keep well and keep safe.
Every ocean and the sun.